Hi everyone, happy Manga Monday. I'm going to be talking about MADK today. It's just MADK, all one word. Some of y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy or really weird for saying this, and just hear me out first. Okay, so this this manga is quite wild during the first episode. It is really extreme. There's a lot of grotesque stuff in the first episode. However, afterwards, it definitely tapers down like quite a bit. So if you're kind of sensitive or you don't really like, gross things or horror, this is definitely not the manga for you. You should definitely skip it and move on with your life. Now, our main character is Makoto, I think is how you say it. He's a high schooler and he knows there's something wrong with him. He just has this fascination for death and just really disturbing things. He kind of wants to know what people taste like. He's just not right in the head, but he knows he's not right in the head. So he goes through a lot of work and a lot of trouble to summon a demon. Now, when he summons this demon, he summons like an incredibly powerful demon, not like a little lackey demon, but an actual really powerful demon. And he gets one wish. So what he wishes for is he wishes to eat the intestines of this demon. That's what I mean by gross, right? So this dude, this high schooler, is just sitting here eating the intestines of this demon for 3 months before the demon is just kind of like, are you done yet? This is taking forever. This is insane. The demon has come to like him though, and decides that he doesn't want to take his soul necessarily, but he wants him to become one of his minions. So when a demon completes someone's wish, they're able to take their soul, and then their soul becomes dust, and then they can use that dust to trade, or dust or nuggets. I can't remember what one they turn into, but then it turns into gold, and then the demons can trade it with other demons, right? Very valuable. Now, the main strong demon takes him back to the demon realm, and originally he's just a head, and then the demon lord gives him a body, and he's nice to him, but at the same time not. And I'm not giving you, okay, so I'm just saying right now, I did not give all the gross details to chapter 1 because I think they might take my video down if I actually fully explain everything that's done in the first chapter. So just a warning out there. So when he gets to the demon world though, he apprentices or learns from the main high level demon lord, but then he sends him off to one of his friends who is another demon lord but lower down, and it's like a brothel. So he has to work at this brothel, and what happens in one of the chapters is the demon lord is there. He decapitates our main male character. He still lives because it's the demon world, and you can get separated from your head and still live, you're fine. So his head gets detached from his body, and then the demon lord lets somebody else have sex with his body, basically to break it in for working at the brothel. And our main male character after that becomes a favorite for people, and a lot of people desire him and book him and want to be with him. A lot of the story is how our main male character is trying to move up in the demon world. So he's working at the brothel, he's taking demon body parts and then merging it with his own body. He's increasing his rank. Something else I should mention is that if you're a demon of lower rank, you cannot actually say the name of a demon higher level than you. So they'll say Master M, right? I'm gonna go work for Master M, right? And because if a demon says another demon's name that's of a higher rank, I'm not sure I can't remember if they die or if they just become excruciating pain. It's one or the other. So our main male character is moving up in rank, and he wants to take the place of the first demon lord, or the highest ranking demon lord. However, I kind of weird, because at the same time it's like he wants to be with like the demon lord, like he loves him or has like feelings of affection for him, but then at the same time he's trying to like kill him or dethrone him from his position. So I'm not sure if he wants to dethrone him from his position so he can be like, you're my lover now, or like to prove his worth. I'm not sure. I actually didn't get to finish this manga, and part of that is because I'm having a hard time finding the remaining chapters to it. Will I finish it? Yes, I will, because I'm freaking weird and I have a hard time not finishing something that I've started unless it's really crappy. So, do I think this is a good horror manga? You know what? I will say, like, the first episode or the first chapter, yeah, it is. It's a good horror, gruesome one. But then after that, it kind of just tapers off, like I said earlier, and you just get like random incidents throughout the manga where there's something like really gross going on. Like I was saying, there's random incidents throughout the manga in different chapters where there's like a little something that happens that's, you know, gross or gruesome or, you know, horror related. But for the most part, I don't know, it's not as scary as what I thought it was going to be. And I don't want to say it's a letdown after the first chapter, however you want to call it. It's just, you would think that with what happened in the first chapter, that the stuff to follow would be, you know, just as gruesome or just as bad, but it's not. The first chapter is definitely the hardest. I don't want to say the hardest one to read, but it's definitely the most intense, and then from there it just kind of tapers off. Again, appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.